I hear a voice in the distance. A voice in the darkness calling, feeling half-starved and neglected. You see, I'm talking about our spirits here. Every human being has three characteristics. We have a body, we have a mind, and a spirit. You know, as people will walk around in shopping malls, plazas, schools, universities, and we'll see people walking, talking, breathing, blinking, we'll say they're alive. But the real question is, are they really alive? Or are they spiritual zombies? You see, we'll take care of our bodies, we'll take care of our minds and spirits, but we take care of our bodies the most, mind second, spirit the least, when really it should be spirit, mind, and body. You see, we've come to this culture, this industry, where we take care of our bodies so much. We'll take care of us with hygiene, with clothing, with working out, eating healthy, and we'll try to look at our bodies as a treasure, when really it's the other way around. Then we have our minds. We'll go to school, we'll get an education, we'll sharpen our minds, we'll sharpen our intellect to become successful, to do something with our lives. And then the third one, we leave the spirit on the back shelf. And in John 6, it says that God is the bread of life, and that's what sustains us. And we need to feed our mouths with spiritual food. Just like we go to the fridge when we feel hungry. We remember that we need to eat, but we need to remember to feed our spirits as well. You might be asking, Dave, what are you saying with this? We need to make sure that we don't try to fit God into our lives. We fit our lives into God's in His will. Now let me tell you a little bit about the importance of reading the Word and feeding your spirit, because that's the moment when you get alive. That's the moment when you find your calling in Christ. That's the moment when you start to live and make an impact. You see, we need to feed our spirits so we're not half-starved and we're not walking dead. I mean, if we don't feed our spirits, we're basically walking in a graveyard all of our lives. We're in this rat race with no end. You see, body and mind, our physical bodies and our minds are temporary, and they're not going to satisfy anything. And really, the fact of the matter is, when we do come close to God and feed our spirits, that's when we know what to do. When you feed your spirit with spiritual food, you're going to know what love is, you're going to know how to handle relationships, you're going to know how to handle finances. You'll be successful, and you'll be really reaching the impact that God has called for you in your life. And you'll get out of this graveyard of a reality. You're going to get into the life and the blessing that God has called for you in your life.